We all need a break from work, school, and our daily routines to explore different places, go on a getaway to see the world. Now that sounds tempting right now. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, the internet and easy access to travel has made the globe a much smaller place. Traveling has always been there for us to get away and relax when we need to. It's fun and fulfilling, but ever since the COVID-19 pandemic, it has become quite difficult for us to have access to travel, and it has drastically affected our economies. Governments must be assured that they are successfully minimizing the risk of importing COVID-19 patients before reopening the borders without the need for quarantine. This entails keeping up-to-date reports on the COVID-19 health status of travelers. With the COVID-19 vaccine being more readily available, the race is on to establish strategies for rapidly identifying who has been immunized and who has not. A COVID vaccine passport could allow individuals who can show that they've had the proper dosage of the vaccination or who have already survived the disease and thus have immunity to travel with fewer restrictions or attend concerts and sporting events without having to be screened. Researchers, policymakers have debated vaccine passports along with health experts as a possible way to allow vaccinated citizens to travel more easily after the first vaccinations against COVID-19 were accepted in autumn 2020. By displaying their vaccinated status, they can partake in activities such as going overseas, going to public events, and using the public. According to NBC News senior medical correspondent Dr. John Torres, Americans who obtained the COVID-19 vaccines provide a vaccine record card from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. A vaccine card is not used as a vaccine passport, mainly because the card is quite simple to counterfeit and forge. It is insufficient to show that anyone is fully vaccinated, especially for international travel. However, tech firms have been creating ways to produce digital immunity certificates through technological infrastructure. This may include various methods for verifying someone's identity, such as face recognition and medical records connectivity. Those who have reviewed the vaccine could then display a health pass provided by the app that stores legal data regarding proof from vaccination centers. The app can also help navigate the environment far more quickly than others who are still at risk of catching or transmitting COVID-19. Many governments and the World Health Organization have not confirmed any approval towards the COVID vaccine passport. Michael Gove claimed in December 2020 that the UK government has no intentions to enforce vaccine certification, while Vaccine Minister Nadhim Zahawi stated the same in early February 2021, stating, "That's not how we do it around here. We do them with our approval." Although, while the United States does not yet have automated vaccine passports, President Joe Biden has released an executive order directing federal agencies to investigate the prospect. Microsoft, Apple, and Google have shown interest in creating vaccine passports or certificates to promote safer travel. Most believe this is an investment for the future. New York has now issued the nation's first vaccine passport, and it operates by displaying a barcode on your phone or a printed receipt as proof of vaccination. Craig Klugman, a professor of DePaul University College of Sciences and Health, suggests using one standardized app globally, as 17 applications have been created in the United States alone. Organizations such as the World Economic Forum and the International Air Transport Association (IATA) have developed apps to test a digital COVID-19 passport system that could quickly expand globally. Some airlines are already using IATA travel passes, such as Singapore Airlines, Qatar Airways, Etihad, Korean Air, and Emirates on trial basis. California-based Carbon Health CEO Aaron Bally said his firm has been delivering automated vaccination records to those it vaccinates, with 600,000 people having seen them. It also plans to extend its product line to make the cards compliant with various mobile wallets. The Los Angeles Wallet Pass is one of the first digital COVID-19 vaccine evidence cases in the United States. Patients can store details about their vaccination status on their phones and share them with anybody that may like to know. Coronavirus vaccine passports have suggested a way for authorities, citizens, and tourists to be more at ease with tourism opening up. These passports can give travelers a sense of security, but health officials and WHO agree that it's too early to tell whether that feeling is warranted. Although vaccine verification might help pave the way for returning to normalcy in various companies, travel most definitely benefit. Despite the argument that prevention is better than cure, the World Health Organization frequently updated policy papers on vaccines for diseases with global public health implications, notwithstanding the reality that vaccines have just recently been widely accessible for general population, with continuing observations with adverse effects and evidence on how the immune system improves since obtaining the vaccine. Without a proper system to check if the vaccination was from a verified healthcare company, there has been a huge red flag as there have been rumors individuals can avail false vaccination credentials from the dark net. According to BBC News, vaccines, vaccine passports, and fake negative test papers are selling on the dark net. They reported that prices range between $500 and $750 for doses of AstraZeneca, Sputnik, Sinopharm, or Johnson & Johnson jabs. Anonymous traders are also selling fake vaccination certificates for as little as $150. It's simply too early to discuss a vaccination passport or app. We don't know whether immunization prevents anyone from being infectious yet. The vaccine studies so far have proven that the vaccines are very effective at reducing infection, but further testing is needed to see whether they can protect anyone from spreading the virus. There also had been debates if they would give other races that privilege, so the government has to consider making the vaccine passport program fair and accessible for all. Will you travel once the COVID vaccine passports are approved? Share your answers in the comments. We hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. If you did, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel for more substantial and awesome videos like this one. Thanks for watching.